It'll be a really simple service. Allie's parents have invited everyone who knew her from school and from the equestrian center. And it'll just be really low-key. And we can even stand up and talk about Allie if we want.
Well, she was your friend.
Allie really liked you. Anyway, it would look weird if you didn't come to the memorial. Especially after you saved everyone after the crash.
I found a cell phone signal, that's all.
You and Molly climbed up the side of a ravine covered in snow in the complete dark.
Yeah, well, Molly was great that night. She's the real hero.
Allie was the one who figured out how to start a fire, so she's a hero too. And I think she'd want you to be there.
Okay, maybe I'll just send your parents like a note or something.
If you're there, I don't have to explain everything. Please, Michael, I need you.
Okay. But don't talk about what I did that night, okay? And don't expect me to stand up in front of everybody and say stuff about Allie.
Okay. I really wish you could give school another chance. Taylor would love to be friends with you. And a lot of girls at school think you're really cute and mysterious.
Okay, I'll take you to the memorial. Can we just leave it at that? I gotta get going.
Are you going to see Abby?
Look, I know how you feel about Abby. We don't have to have this conversation again.
So I'm supposed to just pretend like it's okay for you to be chasing after a stripper who's at least 10 years older than you?
Abby's been a good friend to me. I'm just trying to be a good friend to her, okay?
What happened?
It's complicated.
Does it involve money?
Can you give me a little more credit than that, please? Look, I respect your choice to date Taylor. I wish you'd respect my choice to be friends with Abby.
I just don't think she's good for you.
I know. Let me know when the memorial is, and I'll pick you up, okay?
Yeah, I need the numbers for the offshore accounts. Yeah, I need it as not now. Bernie, can I call you back? Yeah.
I'm working for Mason Petrovich and Miller now, so anything I hear would be covered by attorney-client privilege. So you didn't have to cut Bernie off.
I'd rather talk to you. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's just say the new job beats shuffling paper for the feds in Alaska, but not by much.
Diane causing you trouble?
No, she's been great, actually. She's a little suspicious that I'm working undercover for the Justice Department, but she's extremely protective over her work with you.
Well, that's what I pay her for.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm handling permit violations for your coffee truck.
Permit violation? An attorney as brilliant as you? That's wrong.
Well, it was my decision to leave the Justice Department.
Well, after they demoted you because of, what we...
Yeah, well, listen, look, I don't have any regrets at all.
All right.
So, just my decision. And I'm fine.
Yeah.
So how about you?
Good. I mean, I'm fine. Everything.
Good. Glad to hear.
I want to tell you something. Maybe you don't care, but you're gonna hear it anyway. So, Brenda and I set a wedding date.
Alexander cornered you in an alley. Were you alone?
Yes.
You were wandering by yourself around the streets of New York City when you knew you were being stalked.
Yes.
Where was the security detail?
I don't know what any of this has to do with my wrongful death case.
Were you alone? And please don't insult us both by telling me another lie.
No.
And who was with you?
One of my guards agreed to walk around the block with me.
You're being evasive, Miss Barrett. And if you do this on the stand, you will lose the case. So who was with you?
One of my guards is a cop. And he was with me. and Alexander cornered us in an alley. And they fought. The cop dropped his gun. Alexander was going to kill him. So I picked up the gun. And I shot Alexander.
Just like when you killed Anton Benevik. The events are remarkably similar, aren't they?
In both instances, I was trying to protect Dante.
Dante? You mean Falconeri?
Yes.
And what happened next?
Dante told me that he would take care of everything.
And what was everything?
I don't know.
Did you do anything to try and help Alexander?
Why do you care so much about Alexander?
We should pick up Brenda from the lawyer's office.
Yeah, first, there's probably something you should know that you probably don't want to hear.
Okay.
The girl Michael's going out with...
Abby, yeah.
There was a raid at Vaughn's. Ronnie was the lead officer. She and a bunch of other girls were hauled in for solicitation.
Does Michael know?
Yeah, he happened to be at the PCPD when the whole thing went down.
How'd he take it?
Ronnie started mouthing off to him. Michael went after him. I got in the way, and it could have been bad.
Did you help Abby out?
When I questioned her, she says she didn't do it. Michael believes her. I mean, the whole thing's still being sorted out.
So she's still in lockup?
No, John Zakara shows up and bails everybody out. Apparently he's a silent partner at Vaughn's.
What did Michael do? Did you leave with Abby?
No, she left. They had words. They were pretty upset.
Well, thank you for watching out for Michael.
Yeah. You know, Abby, seems like a nice girl. But maybe dating her is trouble Michael doesn't need right now.
Lisa, aren't you going to introduce me to your colleague?
Terrell Jackson, pediatric surgeon. I just moved here.
Welcome to Port Charles.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So who's your friend?
Well, John Zakara.
Oh, I made reservations for us tonight at Chez Loire. I'll pick you up at 9.
Okay, sounds great.
Man, you are a lucky man. Getting to work with Dr. Niles all day.
Yeah, well, she's a great surgeon.
Among other things, right? I'll see you later, doll.
That's not what I look like.
First of all, you lured me here with the promise that we'll pick up where we left off. Then it turns out you want me to seduce Robin Scorpio while you put the full court press on her husband. And now you are dating a bona fide card-carrying member of the mob. You are a very busy woman, Lisa. But you're never boring. I will give you that.
Congratulations. When is the big day?
February 18th.
You don't waste any time.
Well, there's an argument that we've wasted 13 years already.
Well, I imagine this wedding's going to be quite the event.
Well, if the wedding planner gets her way, it's going to be amazing.
You're going to get a wedding planner?
Well, there's a lot to do between now and February, so
right.
Brenda needs a lot of help.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wish you guys both the best.
It's very, very nice of you.
Well, I mean, it's not like I just got dumped for anybody. I mean, Brenda is the love of your life.
I am trying to help you, Miss Barrett. If you're going to question or resist everything I do, you need to find yourself another attorney.
I just don't understand why you keep asking me questions about Alexander.
If opposing counsel finds out that you murdered your boyfriend 3 years ago, and the same Dante Falconeri helped you cover it up, this case is over and
Alexander
you lose.
was never my boyfriend.
Did you call 911 after you shot him?
No. I was with a cop.
Did you go to Alexander? Did you try and help him? Are you even sure he was dead?
No, I was hysterical. Dante said he was dead.
But you didn't check yourself.
No.
And what did Falconeri do with him?
I put his body in a swamp.
And there is the possibility that he was still alive, grievously injured and terrified when he was dumped in that swamp.
No.
We can't let opposing counsel anywhere near this. It proves a pattern. And if you fall apart on the stand the way you just did you ever think of knocking?
Brenda has to leave.
We are in the middle of a meeting.
Yeah, there's some new security issues.
Yeah, we need to talk. I want to go.
Detective Falconeri needs to speak with you.
Can we set up an appointment for like another time or something?
You are a party to this suit. If you do not wish to cooperate...
Dante, can you just take care of this? I'll take care of Brenda.
Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Barrett.
So, can we make this fast? I got a lot on my plate.
Miss Barrett just told me that she killed a man named Alexander Janicek in 2007 and that you helped to cover it up.
So what was it about Ronan that you liked so much? Was it the fact that he killed your old boyfriend or just the fact that he killed for a living?
I told you from the start that I've got poor taste in men. I doubt that's going to change. And I'd only hurt you more if I stay.
Oh, I see. So I deserve better, right?
Yes.
Give me a break.
Why are you making this so difficult?
Because we have something real. So why not, instead of just walking away, why don't you face the fire and tell me what's really going on?